Hello, everyone. I don't know if there's anybody in here. If there's not, we're just going to make this is someone's hat. Her name is Jane Doe. Yeah, we've got no one, but it's okay. But yeah, I just felt like I would go live and finish her hat on my YouTube so she could see part of it. I've already made her band. This is a very dark uh, violet color.
That's nice, though. I like the color.
I do too. My mother loved purple. She really did. Well, I guess it's counting me because I chatted in my own live.
Did you
But
you put out a community tab or anything? Or
I
just
didn't. Oh, there's Nancy. Thank you, Nancy, for coming in. I don't know how many people we're gonna have, but we're just gonna Jean and you and I and we're just gonna do this. Oh, hi Ruby. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I'm finishing up, trying to finish up on a hat for Jane Doe. She was one of the winners on Lazy Days Ahead at Jesse and Lisa and Dale's when they had their giveaway last Saturday. And I just felt like just not sitting at home. I figured I'd go live.
Awesome.
So even if Jane Doe doesn't come, she's going to I'll be able to I'll tag her later and she can be able to watch me finish the main body of her hat.
Hey, Heartland.
David, thank you for coming. I wasn't sure if there was going to be anybody here, but thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
You love that. It's called dark violet. Let me pull this up here and I'll show you. It's a very dark violet.
Trying to see if I can move stuff around to see better.
Yep. See? It's a very dark
beautiful
dark color. Back here. This is the main reason because I don't really want my hair to go in the hats, but it does. There is probably so many people out there that have hats with my hair in it.
I'm just playing with stuff to see the height and all that of where I need to be, where the thing doesn't look my name and I don't look like I'm at an angle. Is that okay?
Looks good.
All right.
That thing that I have behind me is an American flag blanket.
That's nice.
So you really like this? It was a ruby. Yeah, it's very dark.
It's beautiful though. It's like a royal color.
It certainly is.
Tamara likes it.
I just heard a bump in my home. I don't know what it was, but I'm not going to go find out.
Was it a big bump or a little bump?
I could feel it in my seat.
Oh no!
Someone bumped something, but yes, it is a very beautiful color. When I was at Joann's, I was trying to find a purple to make. You do love my flag blanket. Thank you so much. In fact, on the other side, they changed it where it doesn't look like the American flag. It had red background with white.
Ruby likes it too. Just reminds her of lilac flowers that we have.
Oh, the ones I remember were much lighter lilacs, the ones that I've had. Hi, Lee. Welcome. His name is not from what I'm when he sent me an email because he won a blanket that I made on Scott's Rambling with the Brooms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so on the reverse side there is a different the blue stripes and the red background. So it's a double-sided lap blanket that has the American flag on it.
Do you need to go check real quick and see before it gets in real good? You're good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
You know, my brother's back in his room, so he may have bumped into the
Keeper Life with Belinda and Chuck. Welcome in.
Yeah, thanks, Chuck. Thank you for coming. You guys, you know, I just figured, hey, you know, I'm sitting here on someone else's live and I figured, why don't I just go live? Because when I seen that Des was live, I was like, I was getting ready to go live, and she says, go live. Go ahead and go do it. And I was like, what?
I'm playing around with stuff, Rebecca. I lost the computer for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So I can still see over here, but just not the chat. So let me see if I can figure that out.
Well, if you on your phone, you can pop the, you know, you click on the more, but then it's going to fade out your picture.
You can see me though, correct?
Yes.
Okay, as long as you can see me, I don't need to see myself. I'm good.
Yeah.
And I'll check back in the other way in a minute. That way I can help you with the comments. You're pretty good at doing that and the comments. Glacier Shark, welcome in.
Hi, Glacier Shark.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm making a round loom knitted hat for Jane Doe. Hi, Bill. Thank you for coming. That is Alaska, the Last Frontier.
I am going to be playing on the computer on the side, so just kind of bear with me.
Yeah, it's 13 people in here. Thank you.
Nice,
Thank you so much for coming. I mean, when people see that I've gone live, it's like, okay, yeah, I need to get over there. I was sitting here while it was counting down and no one had chatted, and I'm like, okay, is there going to be anybody here? But it's okay, you know. I've got Jean here, and from One Day at a Time, Homestead? Farmstead. Okay. There's some that are Homestead, Farmstead.
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, please. If you guys want to put your, I think Devil Dog got it fixed. Pretty sure he did. If you want to put your link in the chat, type the word yarn and see if Nightbot's working today.
Wake up, Nightbot.
I have got to get some glue because this thing keeps coming out. Let's see if Nightbot is working.
But joy, internet.
And if you want to know what your weather is, type weather. And I usually do my zip code because if you just do your city and there's an extra city with the same name, it might drop theirs. I end up doing my zip code.
Oh, this is a pain. You there?
Weather says it's cloudy, temperature of 17 or -8 Celsius, and humidity is at 85. Oh, okay.
Yeah, signing off for the weekend when they saw it and decided to watch. Good deal.
Thank you.
You now have 700, Rebecca TN Fishkeeper says. Hint, hint.
Yes, I said that I would be, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of hats. And I am going to be doing a appreciation day for all of my subscribers. Hi, Susan Gotchi. Thank you so much for coming. I've got over 700 now. I think the last time I checked it was 705.
Oh, nice.
So I was definitely hoping to appreciate the people that have helped me get there. So thank you so much for coming, Susan. It's so nice when you got the YouTube chat is when they immediately pop up. I see it.
Uh-huh.
If you have StreamYard, then no, you don't.
Trying to see if it'll do it on my end.
Yeah.
This computer is making me crazy. I'm sorry. Trying to multitask, but I ain't one of these young folks.
When I make the hats, I do 26 rows on the ladies. Just kind of figuring out, let's see if I can pull that back. There we go.
It may pop up again, Rebecca, like it did a while ago.
I do see it there down in the basement. So it says device not connected. I'm going to try something.
But now I can at least see the chat. Good deal.
Okay, there. We've got.
Good deal.
We got
at least I can see it now.
4 up here. We got it. Okay, so I don't know which one to click off, but I picked this. There. I'm just going to leave it because I can only have up to. Well, I wasn't going to put in the link.
Gotcha.
But this, as you can see, this has 2 on it. I'm trying to get used to using the 2, but this yarn's a little bit tight. See how I have to? It's just not as quick. Causes me problems.
Makes you slow down a little, huh?
Makes me slow down a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like, nope. I'm not gonna do it that way. But this is just so much easier. But it's kind of how I learned how to do these is with one of these.
That's so cool. I wish I could do that. Susan says, hi, Nancy. Yeah. Our treasured home is saying hi, Glacier. I'm on the live, okay? You can say hi if you want.
Dad said that you told me to come in.
No, I didn't, but that's okay. Sit here and say hello. This is my little granddaughter, Hopeland. She come to spend the weekend.
Great to meet you.
Say Dallas named her Hope Lynn. I've never heard of that before.
What?
Hopeland.
Hopeland? No.
What is that?
Heard of Hope and Lynn and Brooklyn, but never Hopeland. That's
you know the knitted hats that your grandma and grandpa and Dallas have? It was made on this loom.
Isn't that cool? I'll show you in a second. She's making a hat right now. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
That she knows how to make those.
Hi, Kickapoo Crafty Cats.
Hey there. Says Rebecca, how do you keep it from laddering when it starts a new row?
It just does it because it's I'll show you see what it does.
Thank you, Susan. She said, what a beautiful name, Hopeland. You got your baby.
Yeah.
Because I do the E-wrap on it. I know this is really dark, but it just stacks on top of each other and it just keeps going up.
Why are your hands warm? They're really warm.
They're warm?
Yeah.
Because I'm a grandma and I have warm heart and warm hands. Miss Rebecca makes hats for all kinds of people all over the place.
Can she make one for me?
Yes, I can.
She would probably be more than happy to.
Where does she live?
She lives in Missouri, but she sends it in the mail.
Well,
What's your
she
favorite
lives really-
color?
My favorite color is yellow.
Yellow. Is that because
Oh.
your mama's favorite color is yellow?
Hi, Jamie's Country Living. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Jamie. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yes, everybody hit the thumbs up and
Alaska's
try
last.
to get this out in the algorithm so some more people can come.
Absolutely.
Even though I did put subscriber mode, but they
What
gotta
other
wait 4 minutes.
She makes two colors on them.
Pink.
Yes,
Pink and yellow, she said.
pink and yellow. Okay.
They're
Do you
neon.
do you like more of a bright yellow or more of a
She just said neon.
pastel? Neon?
Bright
Neon
pink,
yellow?
bright pink, and bright yellow.
Please.
Please.
Okay.
She's going to be jealous because we have a hat and she doesn't. So now she's going to get a hat. See, you just so happen to be blessed being here today. So you get to see Miss Rebecca making a hat and now you get one.
Hmm.
She says, when I go from my last stitch of the row to the first stitch of the next row, the ladder in between is wider.
Yeah, it just stacks on top of each other and
Is it because you shove it down? I don't know anything about crocheting
yes,
or none.
this is knitting. So
Knitting.
what you
I forgot
what you
about
end up doing as it gets taller, you push that top row down. You're pulling the bottom one over the top,
No, thank you.
over the top of the peg. So it basically it just stacks it on top of each other.
What is Kickapoo Crafty Cat's first name?
I forget.
And Alaska's last frontier homestead.
Bill.
Bill. Okay. I knew it was something like that. And I was like telling myself, don't say it. You're going to mess it up. Bill. Okay.
Mom.
What, baby?
Why did it show me on that side?
Because I have two things working because the internet's messed up on. It's just a mess. So we got to do it this way. LaDonna.
I'm supposed to
Nice.
be on that side.
Nice to meet you, LaDonna. I'm Jean, and I have One Day at a Time Farmstead. And of course, you know Rebecca.
There's lots of people.
Huh?
Jane Doe, she's here.
Welcome in.
This is going to be your hat, Jane Doe. I'm
How's
making your hat right now.
Stand up just a minute, Hopeland. Let me grab those hats real quick. And I'll show you.
I don't know if you want to come up, Jane Doe, and watch me make your hat, or if you just want to stay down there. And yeah, it was Lisa when I went to Joanne's. She's the one that I sent her a picture, on the phone, and I says, "What do you think of this?" It's called Dark Violet.
This is mine, Rebecca May, with my cute little ball. This is Dallas's, my grandson's, that she made. This is Mark's, my husband's. This was going to be Mark's, but I jacked it from him. No, Rebecca knew I needed one to go out and feed the animals, and I didn't want to mess up this cute little baby. So she made me this one so I can take care of the animals with. Unfortunately, I've been laid up, so I hadn't been taking care of the animals too much lately. Dallas has been doing it, thank God. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm claiming it.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know how to. I'm going to pull that down just a little bit. I may be blocking off my head, but I want her to be able to see this. And
Look how cute she looks in that, huh? Look how adorable she looks.
I just kind of figured, hey, I'm sitting here on someone else's live and in the chat, and I thought, I'm going live.
She's the hat model. We'll have to roll you up in there, girl. Your head's little.
I was hoping you were going to be here, Jane Doe.
Yep, I'm glad that she is because she was excited to make this for you. And now you got Dallas's hat on. Look how cute you look.
Do you think that I should use the same loom that I use for hers?
Yeah, because like
Okay.
with mine, I just rolled up the front one and she'll grow into it, and that way she can have it for years and years and years until she's grown. So it fits her pretty good. I just rolled it up one time.
Roll the band up one time.
Yep.
Because I do have a smaller loom that's for children also. The next of this one, there's a next size down.
Okay.
But then she's gonna grow out of it.
And that's what I feel like, they play in their parents' hats and all anyway, and you just roll it up with the band. So I think it'll be perfect.
I'll tell you.
You are.
I'm hoping that it's what the Lord has it's what the Lord has put on my heart to making these hats and stuff.
And that's so good.
It's just, it keeps me busy because I'm just here at home,
and you do such a wonderful job, and it's such a blessing because who doesn't need a hat? I don't think I can think of anybody that doesn't need a nice hat to warm their head for the winter.
Everybody does.
Everybody, that's right.
There are some people that are down in Florida that I end up making them pot holders and dishcloths because they live right down, pretty close to the southern part, and it's like it really doesn't get that cold.
Well, it don't get real cold here a whole lot, but when it does, let me tell you, it does.
She said thank you,
so it's
Mommy.
nice to have.
She said thank you.
Okay, we were on a live, baby. You can show them your baby doll real quick.
Yeah.
She's got one of these baby alive she wants to show y'all.
Oh, wow.
She's feeding her.
She drinks bottles. But mostly water. But she can drink other things.
Hopeland is 7 years old.
Thank you for all being here. At least Jane Doe gets to see this hat being made.
That's right.
Thank you, Mom.
Did she want to come up?
Do you want to come up, Jane Doe? You don't have to have your picture up. And I can drop the link in the chat.
Stock Explorer, welcome in.
I guess I could. I'll go ahead and do that. Invite. Copy.
Let's see.
She said bye-bye, Pee-Pee.
Mm-mm.
Come on. Paste.
Is Nora the Stock Explorer?
Yes.
Okay, I see him saying hi. Hi, Nora. It's nice to know your name.
I'm gonna her drink the whole
And I'm pretty
bottle.
positive I am subscribed to Belinda and Chuck. I can't play around with buttons in my phone right now, but I'm pretty positive that I am subscribed. And the Stock Explorer, I might be, but I'll go back and look. And if not, I will subscribe.
Okay, it's now pinned. Now I can remove that one. There we go. I can only have up to 6 people up here. And we've already got,
Bottle.
and there she is. Hi, Kickapoo.
Hi
Crafty.
there. Welcome in.
So I can only have one more person up here.
Okay, I'm going to make it real quick.
Okay.
I wanted to,
Hold on, honey.
I wanted to show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Can you see?
Ooh.
Can you
Yes.
see that?
Yes.
Okay. Will that just eventually close up later?
But what are you making?
That
Oh, how many rows do you have?
I don't know. I've got 24 for the band because
The person that taught me was to do 16 for the band, so that it's not as wide. And then I do 26 rows on the hats.
Oh.
I guess each person's different, but yeah, I do the bands are on mine are 16.
I wanted a wider band.
One wider. Okay. But when I get close to being done with this one, I can show you how to take it off. But right now I've got to still grow this hat a little bit.
Yeah, I've made several of these, but I don't remember this one ladder being so wide. But then I got to thinking maybe when I take it off, maybe it'll close up and shrink up and get a little closer together.
It might, because the ones I have, it's pretty, the spaces here are pretty tight.
Yeah, I got this one's a 48 peg one too.
Okay.
So I got it. It's a KB model.
Oh,
and
okay.
Evidently they replaced the
YX.
Yeah, the YX, but it's also oh, what's the first looms that ever came out? The Provo Craft looms. Kind of the first looms that ever came out. Anyway, these match the YX peg for peg. So
did it make it look like the same hat that I've sent to other? I know there was another person that had gotten the 48 peg one. That they were seeing if it was the same rows as mine, and they said it was. But it's a white
up all the way.
What was that?
Hold it up all the way so we could see the hat part. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
That is nice.
So I was just concerned with that. And now,
well, as it pulls,
my other question is when you
go ahead.
When you take them off, do you reduce the stitches at all, or you just just loop them on the needle?
What I end up doing is I take a length of this yarn here, and I make a loop. I make a loop in it, and I put it over the peg, and I bring that peg over, and then this is there, and I take it to the next peg. So as you're taking it off, you're reducing it and just pulling it tight. That's how I take them off.
I made a little one last night, like a baby sized one, and that's what I did with that one.
Well, it's the kind of the same way. I don't cut off. I used to cut off a length of yarn and then take the needles and feed it through. Yeah. I don't do that anymore because you waste too much yarn in doing it that way.
Okay,
So
well,
when
I'm going to keep going. Let me see if I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got about 20 stitches on top,
Okay.
maybe 21. What do you usually put above the brim?
I do 20, I do 26, but on these hats, and it seems to be long enough, but my band is smaller than yours. Mine's
Right.
only 16, so it kind of makes it like an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I made mine wider because it's cold here in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
ears get cold first, so I thought I'd just make sure my ears are covered and the top isn't that important. Okay, I am going to jump off and let you
Okay.
go back to whatever your
Well,
little chat's doing.
yes.
See
Linda
you later.
made it. We have to get in our walk. Okay. If you just want to leave it playing, you can, Chuck. What happened? What happened?
It just dropped it. I don't know.
Wow.
I
Weird.
was like, having nothing but trouble. Melinda
Yes.
made it home, so we have to get in our walk. So good to see you, Rebecca. Have a blessed day. Thank you for
I
joining us, Chuck.
certainly do. I certainly do, Chuck, for you coming in. Thank you so
Mhm.
much.
And have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day too. You know?
Nemo, do you have colors?
I will get them for you in a little while, okay? I'm on a live with my friend right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I've got like 12 rows left to do this hat. And it's great
I'm gonna
having
slip
you.
off and try to grab her some crayons real quick.
Okay.
We're showing some of my art.
Okay.
So
I wanted to show you some of my art I did. I did the elf on the shelf,
that's cute.
and I did
Yes. Definitely have a blessed day, everyone. I am so happy to have you here. And if you want to know what your weather is, type weather in your zip code in the chat, and Nightbot will do the rest.
All right, Debbie.
Look.
Over.
I wanted to
She's
show you.
busy trying to
Yes,
make
very
something.
nice. Very nice art.
Here we go, honey.
Thank
There's
you.
that, and let me get you a clipboard.
It's kind of wet on the couch.
Huh?
It's kind of wet on the couch.
Huh.
Right here.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Slide over this way for a minute so we can get back there. Thank
It's
you.
like you could write on this board.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Yes, but don't.
She did some really nice drawing.
Thank you. And Russian Wind Mountain said, very nice art.
Yes. I never was a good color.
And I love to color. I love to jazz it up. I outline like say there's, let me see it a second. Like, I would outline this real dark on the inside and then color it lighter on the inside. So on the outside, like right along this border, it'd be dark and then it'd be lighter. And then same thing with everything, just to kind of intensify it a little.
After I'm done with this, which is probably going to take me a while.
And
wanna
Miss
show you
Tamara, my
mine.
friend, said, very nice.
6.
You getting it, huh?
Yeah, I'm on the second of the 6. How I end up counting is that if I'm doing 26 rows, so what is half of 26?
half of 26
Half
is
of 26 is
13 and a half.
13 is 13,
Yeah.
or something like that. So I end up, I'll count off 2 after I've done 2. So I'm on the second of 6, and I'll show you what I end up doing. So I keep a track of that I'm on the second
Okay.
one. It helps me to know where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do too many rows, but what I'll do is I'll count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I push those down.
That's what I was wondering when Miss LaDonna, like, is she smashing them together? I seen you pushing them together, and I'm sure that makes all the difference, huh?
Yes, well, it tells me that that's the 6, and then I'll do another 6, but I won't push those down. I only push down the last one.
Hey, Lonesome Cowboy Adventures, thanks for coming in.
Hi, Ken.
Lone, not lonesome.
No, his name is Ken.
But I said Lonesome Cowboy Adventures. I'm a little
But
on the loopy side. No.
I'll show you what I do. See, I left these up, but I only pushed that one down.
Oh, nice.
So that tells me that's my second 6.
Gotcha. So you know where to start and finish.
Yeah, it basically tells me that this is my second row of 6, and then I'll do the 5. I'll do a 5, which is just 5 down,
Yeah.
and it helps me keep a track. Yeah, he did I think it's called a reel on his Facebook page that showed this bull literally going vertical.
Really?
His head was down when the gate came open.
On Lone
And
Cowboy Adventures?
He did it on a let me see, Rebecca. I'm probably due to your sleep. You without looking.
Yeah.
No, I don't do it, because when you're wrapping these around, there'll be times that I'll forget to wrap one of these pegs, and I've got to keep a track of that, because then you don't want to hook that one over. Yeah, it was on Facebook, on his Facebook page.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
He showed this bull had its head down when they opened the gate, so he didn't know how to get out of there. And all of a sudden, this rider is on this bull, and
Wow.
he literally, the bull is like this.
Did the rider stay on?
The rider stayed on for a little bit, but he knew he had to get off because he's in the chute.
Right.
So he grabbed onto the top rail.
Wow.
And the bull went out, so definitely not a good ride. And I was surprised that rider didn't get hurt,
Yeah, I'll go try to befriend you on Facebook later. Ken? Is it Ken?
Yes.
Okay.
This was in
And watch that.
Mima, this was in
Yeah, that was like, did you know that rider,
Oh,
Ken, that happened to?
I guess Dallas made that.
I was like, whoa.
Mima, look at all these colors.
Yeah, you definitely got to make sure that bull has its head up.
That's okay. Yep, that's colors, like skin colors.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That way you've got different skin colors for people, okay? Let me see. She was
the bull,
saying,
that bull came out of that chute. I was like, oh my gosh. I know they did say his name, but I didn't catch it.
I have a box of crayons in here that she noticed are different. They're called Colors of the World.
Oh.
And they're actual colors of like skin tones of different people. So if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, instead of coloring somebody orange, you got a peach, or somebody black, you've got different shades of brown. So you can make it closer to the actual thing. So
And like this
those
color,
are pretty cool.
like this
Yeah.
color.
Yep.
I'm using this color right here.
Uh-huh.
Right now.
There's so many people that I used to be able to go into people's chat and ask them what their favorite color is.
You want to donate?
And they would tell me, and
Okay.
I wouldn't even tell them that I was getting ready to make them a hat and send it to them. You can't do that anymore.
Huh?
I didn't make one.
My friend made them in her freeze dryer.
So, Ken, are you still driving your truck and watching this, or listening to me?
You can have it.
I didn't know if he was. Yes, it certainly can be dangerous at times with, you know, I guess they're probably around 1,000 to 2,000 pound bull, whatever they end up weighing.
I don't watch much TV, never really have, but I watched a movie called 7 Seconds, I think it was called, with bull riding, and that was such a good movie. The guy, I think you had to stay on 7 seconds for the cup or something.
It's usually
8.
8 seconds. It's an 8-second ride.
Okay. See, that's something else you know.
Yes.
But that was a really neat movie, you know, because people get hurt really bad doing that. And I think the adrenaline keeps them coming back, you know. Not me, baby. Mm-mm.
There's
I've never been to a PBR.
You know,
I've
there's only one
never watched
in the
I've never
normal
watched
world.
live.
Okay, okay.
I was behind. Oh, okay.
Look
Trying
at
to
there.
see the thing that I'm doing is I'm using one skein. I say skein, and I've put both ends together. So it's trying to get this done. So I'm on the second number 5 now.
You are so good at that. What does PBR mean?
I don't know. See if someone knows.
What does that mean, Jamie, PBR? Something bull riding?
Professional
Bull riding?
professional bull riding, I'm thinking.
Now I've went to the real rodeos here and watched little amateur things, but not real extreme, you know. Yep,
Meemaw,
professional bull riding.
look so far, Meemaw. Look at it, Meemaw, so far.
Beautiful.
I definitely know that it's dangerous, and I'm even doing barrel racing with a horse. You can get hurt too.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to finish.
You know, when you're steer wrestling and things like that, you can get hurt. You know, because you're on a
Yep.
1,500 pound animal, and things can go bad. You know,
Unpredictable.
you know. So
Make sure you put my crayons back in my boxes, okay? Whatever box they came out of, because there's several different colors.
so I haven't. You know, I've been to the state fair, but I don't think they had bull riding there. I don't think they did.
This fall.
All right, let me see.
I'm trying to finish the top.
The things that I like watching at the state fair is when they have the uh, Clydesdales and the Percherons and those animals that are in there pulling those wagons. It is amazing how they're able to. Hi, Linda Peterson. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Linda.
You know, thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Ooh, who's coming? I didn't see.
Hey,
Hi,
Rebecca.
Alfonso. Make sure you keep your volume down. And
Hey, Alfonso.
Hey, Jean. How are you?
All right. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I just got home from my physical appointment for my paratransit eligibility recertification.
Gotcha.
And apparently, I got recertified because the part of the it's they ask you questions whether you have used public transportation, the regular fixed routes and stuff like that, like the light rail. And unfortunately, I can't use the fixed routes. Can't navigate those very easily. And then the light rails, I can't get. I'm not fast enough to get on and off the train on the light rail because the doors they open and close. The
Yeah.
doors open for 30 seconds and close automatically after 30 seconds. Like you don't have enough time to get on.
Tamra says hello from Heartland HQ, Alfonso.
Hello.
And Susan says at the rodeo here, there was a little girl barrel racing, probably about 5. She was really, 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 really good. I like watching the barrel riding too.
thank,
Oh, you
thank
know what?
you, thank you, Ruby.
I'm subscribed to a streaming service called RFD TV where you get the rodeos and all that.
Thank you for coming in.
Hi, Ruby. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming.
Uh-huh.
So during the physical assessment, I ended up hitting a glass window. I did not see because the way they have the office over there divided with glass.
It came out about this stuff, man.
They got clear glass windows as the room dividers, and I did not see that, and I just went. I could have broken the glass.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah,
You ran right into it, huh?
yeah. And that's when they
Goodness.
said, that's when they said we're not continuing with the physical part.
Jamie's going to fix dinner, but she's going to be listening.
Yeah, that's okay, Jamie. Having it in subscriber mode for 5 minutes, it definitely helps.
Yeah.
Last time I finally got my hat.
I was so happy when you did.
Let me see. You got it handy?
Let me go grab it.
I had sent it to Free Matter for the Blind. And when he got to the post office, they wanted to charge him $16 for that package.
I know, he told me. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So I got it to him. Look at there. Look at there.
Yarn Works and Crafts and More by Linda. Thank you for coming.
It's kind of dark. What colors is that?
Orange and black.
That's
Orange
what
and
I
black.
thought.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it exciting when you get that in the mail? You get like a
Yeah.
little kid. So
Yeah,
excited
they wanted
to
to
get it.
charge me $16 postage.
That's what she said. That's crazy.
Until I finally got it redelivered postage free. After they
That's
investigated.
awesome. Thank God.
And the way that I packaged it, it felt like a book, because once you opened it, you seen that it was in that vacuum seal, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, come
That
on.
is so neat.
Yeah, I can't believe that my post office wanted to charge me 16 something for postage due.
I didn't know when you played music on the live with us,
Yeah.
they sent me a message saying that it was copyrighted. I'm like, wait a minute, he's doing live music. How can it be copyrighted?
Because public domain music is only in the U.S. and copyright in other countries. Public domain don't really exist, so there's false copyright trolls, falsely claiming copyright, which means they take a classical piece, put on a CD, and release it as their name.
So I was like, oh,
You can
wow.
just dispute it, you know.
I tried.
You try disputing it,
Yeah,
even
they
like
told me
public
no.
domain.
But I don't know enough about all that. I'm learning.
Yeah, like,
Susan will be
I get all that too all
right
the
back.
time. I get all that too, you know, and it takes 30 days to.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're playing that live. Why
Yeah.
should that be a problem?
Meanwhile, the car just broke.
Uh-oh. We'll get another one.
Six,
They still
six
work
more-
even though they're broke.
6 more rows to go, and
Wow. You working fast on that. Very fast. Huh?
you kind of get in a rhythm when people are talking. It definitely helps me to stay on track and just.
Jane Doe says, awesome job, Rebecca.
Hey Rebecca, what city are you in? Columbia, Missouri? What city?
When you get to where you taking it off, I will definitely.
Hey,
So you got-
Xander. Start
What
learning it.
Meanwhile,
Sorry.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, Kickapoo Crafty Cat, is I'm going to bend down my camera so that you can see what I'm doing. One of these days we'll get the other. I've got another camera. Hi, Xander. Xander.
Yeah, sorry, I was saying hi when you were talking. I didn't mean to interrupt. We're so glad you're here. I'm sorry if I keep wiggling around a whole lot. My back is hurting, so I just have to shift to make it stop.
and because you
And then, well, you need to scoot over just a little bit because you're making it cave in a little, and it's hard for me.
My brother finally came up here. He's going to come over, I'm guessing. You know, there's some people that says Ronald needs to keep me in line, and I'm like, okay.
You want to poke your head in, say hi to the new folks? Say hello. Lift up a little bit.
Now I'm going to let you know something about my brother. He looks over at the computer because it's easier over at the TV. It's easier for him to read. So he's not going to be looking at the camera.
Sometimes I look at the camera.
Sometimes he looks at the camera, but
Hi.
That's Rebecca's brother, Ronald.
My beard's going to get longer. It's going to come down. It's going to come down to here.
Say he can be Santa Claus, huh?
yeah.
And my hair is going to go longer too.
Scoot over just a hair, baby. Thank you.
I'm going to find a place around here that does the locks for love. And I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
to donate my hair to Locks
You
for
get-
Love.
you're going to show who you picked up.
Are we gonna take
That
the
blue?
cookies?
No, that's
That's
what's the
Gigi.
kitty's name? Huh?
Gigi. Gigi.
Great girl.
Cute baby.
Are we gonna bake the cookies
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alfonso.
Rebecca,
I
think-
do not know how to present. No, I don't know how.
What?
I've never done that.
What? Paratransit?
Plus,
No,
Plus
I'm
she's,
talking about if someone puts something in there to present, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
plus you're knitting, it'd be a
No, I
little
sent you
harder.
a private chat.
Oh,
About the Missouri public transit for your area.
I don't know how to put
The
that in.
paratransit.
It's called Como.
Yeah, that's your city. Bus service.
Yeah.
They have
Yes, and
they have a
it-
paratransit bus service
they
restored.
do, but the hoops you got to go through
Yeah.
to get on there, it's not easy.
No.
That's sad.
It is.
Yeah, I'm going
there's-
for
Weren't you and I talking about that, Rebecca? How you got to make an appointment and all kind of stuff?
here and filling out all this other stuff, and they may not approve you.
Like medical, you need the medical forms and all that from your doctor to sign off.
Yes.
I'm going for ZZ Top look.
You gonna kick out the guitar too?
No,
Come on,
see-
Ronald.
Can I see your guitar?
I'm just I don't know how to play.
Well, can I see your guitar, Ronald? I want to see it.
There's no guitar.
No.
We just playing.
We don't have a guitar here.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Har-
That's Heartland.
Thank
That's
you.
Dink and Tank or
Yeah.
Tamara and David.
Yeah.
People have
Thanks for saying hi.
Um, yeah, I laugh. People say, "Do you know how to play the piano?" I said, "Absolutely." In my mind, I'm really good at it in my mind because my fingers can't get with my brain to do it. I can play little crazy stuff that I learned as a child, little things but that's it. I'm not
You
I
know,
wish
one
I
way
could
to
play.
learn to play piano is you learn chords first.
beautiful.
If you learn to play chords and then before you get into the melody, that's the best way to go.
Yeah, my daughter, actually, when she was younger, she was so good at the piano. I had a piano in my house, and she just got on it and she'd play.
Which
And I was
one?
like, wow, Aunt Shelby. And I put her in lessons, and the teacher said, she's not going to do well in here. And I was like, she plays really well. She says she's not going to read music. She's just let her do it by ear. That's the best way because that's how she learns. I was like,
And that's how I
okay,
play too. I just play by ear.
do it. Cat said.
that's
Thanks.
awesome.
Blue crafty
You see
cat.
that? Then you'll look like Brian.
No, no.
I love your little logo, Kickapoo Crafty Cat, LaDonna. I love that little logo. It's so cute. Now I see it up front instead of that little bitty bubble. Yeah, having back problems is no fun. That's for sure, huh, LaDonna?
I got 22 rows.
Awesome.
Like the church I was thrown out of from the choir. You know how like they said that at the end that's when they say, well, you got to be able to play by music sheet, not by ear. You got to be able to read music. That's their excuse at the end.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be able to read the music.
Well, she told me, the music teacher told me, she said, it would just be wasting your money because she has no desire to learn to play by music sheet. She wants to do it by ear. And she says she'll be a better player for it in the long run. But, don't waste your money. I was like, okay.
Wow.
I dropped my dolly in the
In
dirt.
the dirt. And got little tunes behind it. I guess it's a song.
Oh.
Look at that.
This
That's
is
going to
really
be
good.
so beautiful.
I'm just hoping that it's
Yeah.
not going to be too warm because I'm putting 2 4-ply yarns together. I don't think it will be.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. I told her when she got here that we was going to make cookies this weekend while she's here. Probably little Christmas cookies. So she got all excited wanting to do them tonight. Meanwhile, made a curd pie for tonight, a lemon curd pie.
know what that is.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
Well, you'll find out after dinner.
I don't know how to do that.
One day at a
You
time.
know-
Playing
you know
piano.
You know something, Linda? I don't know why I didn't make
Very
you
good.
a moderator. I know Linda.
Linda, that's awesome.
You know,
She plays the piano, woodwinds, drums, all by ear, easier than reading the notes. And I have a daughter that, that daughter particularly. Hold on one second. Hopefully I don't lose you. Just give me a second.
Your audio went out.
Huh.
My Wi-Fi on my phone turned off.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if when
Yeah, she's still
wonder if
still
when the
here.
phone goes,
There we go.
There she
Yeah.
there you should be
Mark
back.
was trying to call in. I was like, I'm on a live with Rebecca.
Oh,
So
okay, that's what happened.
it kicked me out because on my phone I have to do it because the computer's messed up. So I'm,
Is that your phone in there?
that's my phone in there. Wasn't that neat?
She was having trouble of I would see her and it said device not connected. When she was trying to come up on her computer and stuff. And
Yeah, I was having problems with the internet, having problems, all kinds of mess. So figured it out. So I've got the computer, the laptop up, and the cell phone. It's streaming kind of through both, and the audio has to go through my phone because the audio is messed up on the computer. It's a mess. Thank God somebody taught me how to do that.
Yeah, I think what you need for your computer an external audio device, an external mixer, the USB
I
port.
need a whole new computer. The cat's knocked this one off
Yeah.
and broke the side of the screen, cracked it, and it's a touch screen, so you can't touch anything because it goes wacko.
Wow.
It still works. It's just you got to baby it.
Basically, right?
there's times that I come up on an Apple iPad that I have in my room.
I didn't know.
I've never gone on my channel to come up on the iPad.
Tamara says on the piano, Drop My Dolly in the Dirt was that her grandmother taught her. And it's the only song she knows on the piano.
Oh, okay. Let me see where I'm at on this.
the Wi-Fi on my phone went off. I guess when the power goes completely down and it shuts off, then it shuts.
Heard about the movie called Megan?
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't watch any of that, that.
I think I'm about to be done with this. I have 2 more rows, and then I'll make sure.
How awesome. You didn't watch it, did you?
No, but I saw it.
Yeah, don't watch that. It's horrible.
Like I was saying, it usually takes me a little over 2 hours to make these fast, but because I had the band already done, it doesn't take as long.
That's nice.
And we're expecting snow today and tomorrow here.
Well,
Wow.
they talked about. I'm going to put my what our weather is here real quick.
Did you say you're in Colorado, Alfonso?
Yes.
Okay.
Denver metro area.
There we go.
I thought you were done.
Dark Lord, Xander said, thought you were done with those for the year.
The Christmas hats, yes.
She's still making hats.
I'm still making these hats, but not the Christmas ones.
Was
Not
that
the
the one that was for the giveaway? The one you're making now?
The one that I'm making now is for the Jesse and Lisa and Andale.
Gotcha. That's what I thought you told me.
Why am I hearing a feedback? I don't even have YouTube popped out. I'm wrapping to the right on mine. I mean, as they put it, you can go either way.
What? Heartland, Dinkin Tank, Louis Armstrong taught me how to play the piano. Oh, nice.
you're right, Alexander. It does take me 8 hours to make those Santa hats.
I can understand why. Can you carefully let Nina in and just shut the door very carefully? You don't have to slam it. It's just very easy now. Okay.
Yes, it's about 2.5 hours to make one hat, and
Sure.
it definitely makes it nice because I may not look like it, but I am a shy person, and just
She's gonna try
being
to
up
do it. Fine.
by myself, it's a little hard for me. I'm definitely getting better about it.
Come on, Nina. Can you get up here? Oh, she won't walk around that cord. Come on, Nina. All right. Wait, lay down. My
I
dog
think
come in from outside. She wants to give me a big old kiss. Excuse me. I got a dog and a kid and everything else.
What's going
She's
on?
not
You're not
hearing anything.
you're not hearing anything. What's going on?
Who, me?
No.
Do you hear me, Rebecca?
Yes, I hear you.
I'm wondering.
With Dink and
Come on,
Tank.
Nina. I love you too.
Basically, the 5 Santa hats that I've made was first went to Skipper at New Miss Maniac. The next one I made was for Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. The next 2 I made were for Jesse at Lazy Days Ahead. And the next Santa hat that I ended up making was for Yes I Can Barbecue, Simon. And then the last one that is, I'm not making any more this year, so please get on the list for next year. It was Critter Creek.
Nice.
You know, that's the 5 Santa hats that I have made.
That's how my daughter is, Linda. The one I was telling you, she could pick up pretty much any instrument and play it.
I know I played the banjo, harmonica, guitar, the keyboards,
That's nice.
the ukulele.
Very.
One more, and I will be taking this off.
That is so neat. And showing LaDonna how you do it, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
So you guys won't be able to see me because I'm going to point the camera down, and I wish I had some light to be able to shine down here because my desk is wood and it's a little bit dark down here, but I still think you'll be able to see. And I'm going to move my keyboard up.
Mimo, look.
There we go. It's up on the base of the
Very nice. You seen my hat, Alfonso?
Yeah.
Let me show him your art.
there's a base on my computer that I've just literally slid the keyboard up there. Get it out of the way so I can put this on the desk.
How have I been doing this art?
Okay.
I don't
So
think
now
I can follow.
I'm gonna hook this last one over, and then I'll start taking it off.
You didn't see me model this one, did you?
No, I did not.
That's the other one. It's cool. I love it. It's so neat how you see that little swirl pattern
You can show my art.
going around it, huh?
Show them my art.
Yeah.
All right, Hopeland wants me to show y'all her art.
Wow.
Thank you, Jane Doe, for coming. I don't know how you got the notification that I was doing this. I was saying your name, you know, that this hat was for you, and I was thankful for Lisa telling me that she thought that was the best color that they had there, because I showed her different colors of purple, and
Get hot real quick.
you know,
I'll put Dallas's on. Dallas likes it big. And here's Dallas's. I have
That's
an
really
array of them.
It's just Dallas's has 30 rows on that hat.
He loves it. He said he loves it that you made it a little bigger because he likes to pull it way down.
Okay, here we go.
And that's by ear. That's good.
I sure wish I had a. I don't know if this is going to cause too much glare, but I'm gonna.
We're jealous, Tennessee Fish Keeper. He's eating Dutch apple pie today.
Yeah,
I made a
Tennessee-
lemon curd pie with meringue on it today. Very good.
You can hold that still.
Miss Rebecca's fixing to show him how she's doing stuff, okay? So you got to give her just a minute. She's got to show him how she's doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this down.
You'll knock everything
I
over.
don't know how straight. I don't know how straight that's gonna stay. That camera likes to twist, so I'm trying to figure out what I have to do to keep it straight down. I guess it's gonna go at an angle. So what I do is I make a loop
Hang on.
in the yarn,
For now.
and then I'm gonna put it over that first peg and pull it back. And then I'm going to take this and pull it down,
Oh, wow.
and then I'm pulling that off. And see how you're making
Okay.
that space?
Mhm.
There's a space back here. That loop has come off of here, off that peg. And then you just move this to the side, and you go to the next peg, and then you just pull it over, and then you pull it off.
So
And you just
the pegs are different colors, the ones you start and end on?
Well, these two pegs, the blue, these two blue ones,
Uh-huh.
I have to put those in there because this loom, they broke.
Oh, okay.
This is a used loom that I got, so Ronald, put that here if you can, because this
Joel
is so,
and Michelle, welcome in.
there you go. Now you
And
can see
Linda
that.
Denton, welcome in.
And then you just pull this over, you pull it back, and
Uh-huh.
you pull it off. You go to the next peg, you pull it off, and then you pull it back. See the space that's coming into this?
Uh-huh.
Basically, you're putting that on this yarn that you have here, and you're just
So cool.
looping it here, pulling it off, taking it off. So this yarn will go all the way around on these 48 pegs. See how it's starting to come off of here?
Uh-huh.
Let me show. See how that's coming off there? It's
Yep.
just taking them off that peg, off the loom.
That is so cool.
That's how I end up taking these off here. Now, if you're using two strands, make sure you get both strands off. There we go. You guys can still see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
Ronald is such a wonderful assistant.
Yes, he's doing such a nice job. Thank you, brother. I need to get a lamp made for under here, or even getting some of those rope lights that I can plug in.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And see, I can pull on this to make it a little bit longer. Make sure that this string is over on that side so that you don't hook that.
LaDonna said, gotcha. And you're using the same loop all the time, right?
Yes. On each peg. So basically what you're doing is you're putting it on a string on the yarn that's coming through there. And this way when you're taking it off, I'll show you what I do next once I get them all off of here. Is I'll put my two fingers in this loop and pull it down, where I'm pulling it through.
Yeah, Linda Denton said just the loops have to be so long or any length.
whatever you feel comfortable with the length of it, because what I end up doing is I pull, as you see my hand here, I'm pulling this back so that it's taut, you know, and I've got a lot more than I really need to have here, but you want to be able to pull back on it. I'll show you my hands. See how I'm pulling back on this?
Hey, Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch. Welcome in.
I'm only. And then you just keep taking off each peg. Make sure you don't miss a peg because then you're going to have to take it. I don't know why that's feeding back. It's on the TV. Oh, you don't have that on.
It is, but you have some up there still. Don't get another one. Go eat that one.
Yep. Everybody should learn something new every day. But yes, this
Yep.
is I used to cut
In
a
that bowl,
section
covered up.
the yarn off. I would wrap it like halfway on the looms to get a length of that yarn, and then you'd waste so much that you just had to throw it away. Jane Doe, do you want me to make you a pom pom for this?
She's
Thank
got
you.
different sizes. You can have a big one or a small one.
You could have a big one or a small one, and
I think the one on the camo hat's small, right? And then Dallas is big.
yes. Can you see a difference between them? Yes. No, they were both small. That's right. They were both small. They weren't big.
Okay. You do have big ones
Yes.
if they want a big one.
Correct. It certainly is. This definitely makes it a lot easier. The hat's just about off. I only have one more peg to do.
She wants to know if you can send it separate.
Yes, I can.
Do you want the big one or the small one, Jane Doe?
Well, I could make a big one and a small one.
Okay. There you go.
The hat is off now. Let me get the loom out of my way. Sorry if I'm making you drunk of bringing this back up.
You can bigify yourself and take us down from now and show her.
Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay. Now let's see here.
There you go.
There. You're still there. So what I end up doing is see how this just kind of pulls together. What I end up
Nice.
doing is I put my 2 fingers here and I pull that other end.
You're kind of hiding behind the Rebecca Touch by Yarn.
I
Sorry.
wish I knew how to take that out. I wish I knew how to take that out.
You go to
Let's see
banners
here.
on the side.
Banners.
And then it should pop up and then you can just remove it. Click on it.
Would it? Because that's in the that's in here.
I only have the chat on mine.
Okay, I think I know what you do. It doesn't take it off.
Fewer stitches, larger than small, Rebecca.
Nope.
Right there.
I guess there's no way to take that away. I was trying to take that name away at the bottom. But what I end up doing is you pull this. Now I've got to get the scissors. Here's my scissors. And I just cut it off.
You heard me. Get down.
I put the
Yeah.
string in, turn it inside out.
Down.
When I tie this, I put the looped section over the top, and then I pull it tight.
She said, just hold it over toward Ronald.
Yeah. And then I just pull this. I pull this tight.
No, that's not the one.
There's still,
This is the one.
since she's wanting me to wait, I do a second knot. But usually what I do to tie these is I cut this and I tie this one. But because I'm going to be sending her both of them, I'm not going to even cut it. She'll be able to use I'll show you the top now. You can see hold on.
Okay, be careful.
You can see there's a hole in the middle.
Gotcha.
You'll be able to feed that down through. Now everybody's going to get to see what I end up doing as I stretch these, because the yarn gets a little bit, there we go. It relaxes it.
Neat.
But yep, that's her hat.
I clicked.
Rebecca saw the light. Jane Doe says it's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
You're welcome.
We see your babies in the background. Denver and Blue. I've washed mine a few times and they're still warm. It's just the right size.
There we go.
Nice.
But, I figured, hey, let me go live for her beautiful hat. This thing is very nice.
Absolutely.
But
So glad you got to come, Jane Doe, because she was excited for you to be here to watch her.
I know this is the small how I end up making the pom-poms.
Oh, yeah.
You see how that, and you just wrap the yarn around here, and then you put it back down, and then you wrap it on the other side, and then you just tie the string. But yeah, this is the smaller one, and
LaDonna said thanks, great, thanks a bunch, Rebecca.
you're welcome. You're welcome. But I think I'm going to go to
Wow.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, gotcha.
If Jane Doe if she wants to come up, for the after hours, she can. And I'll just go ahead and make her pom-poms. But it's pretty easy for making these beautiful, beautiful little hats. As you work them, they get stiff, so I just kind of do some stretching with them, and,
They are so neat.
not a problem.
It's
Okay.
just definitely something you treasure for the rest of your life, especially knowing that, from the love of her heart and her hands, that she made this specifically for you. And that's what I love about it. My little granddaughter seen them and she was like, can she make me one too? That's so sweet.
Yes, I sure can.
Jane Doe says she'll watch if that's okay.
Okay, that'll be fine. And I just found a hair in here, and I'm going to try to get it out without breaking it.
Part of you. You seen Xander said he had to wear both the hats because it was that cold.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Tennessee Fish Keeper says she is awesome. And then I see another fur baby. Xander said, I was so thrilled to have one. I bet you were.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
exciting.
But because of the knit stitch, because of the spaces in between there, that's why these hats will fit anybody, you know. There's been
That is so
times that
nice.
I've had to use my biggest loom because they had a really big head. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, it
wow.
was oh my gosh. Tiny Tim Posey. He's got a very big head that I had to use my biggest loom to make his. Hi, Michigan Carol S. Thank you for coming.
Yes. Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming. You know, but
Nice to
let me
meet
show
you.
you. I'm going to show you guys some of the yarn that I'm going to be making. The hats that I'm going to have the appreciation day. Here's one of them, and this is called.
Oh, nice.
This is a Karen yarn, and it's called Sticky Rice. To me, it looks like a really light peach
That's what I was thinking.
color. And this was my thought of putting this gray as the
Oh,
band
yeah, that would be beautiful.
and this.
And who's that for?
I also have this yarn.
Thank you for coming in, Linda. We
Thank you,
appreciate you so much.
This is another yarn that I picked up.
Nice. That's very colorful. Oh, thank you.
This one they called Picnic. So I'll probably make some of these hats also.
Look how sweet. She just picked me some flowers.
You know,
That's
so
sweet.
yeah, it's really great. You know, I really definitely like this one.
Yeah, that is nice. Yes, definitely have a blessed day, Linda.
Yeah, definitely have a blessed day. Definitely all of you have a blessed day, and I am so happy to have Jane Doe here and being able to make her hat where she can see it.
I love Xander's little things, hugs and stuffing out of Michigan, Carol.
Let me turn on my Christmas trees.
I will have to, yes.
I
Bye,
was
Linda.
going to try to take my stitches off, but a mountain lion crawled into my lap, so I guess I will wait. You got a big old cat, LaDonna?
I know what's happening. The two ones that you have there are what's feeding through because you don't have them muted.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how
I turned the volume all the way down on the one, but it's still picking up.
it is.
Yeah.
It's
If I
okay.
mute the volume on the phone, it's going to mute me completely.
Yes, it will.
I just turned on my Christmas tree lights and my electric train. I don't know.
That may be what I'm hearing
Well, my electric train?
is your train.
Yeah.
Might want to
Oh
bring
no,
them.
I think it just got stuck.
He's so sweet.
Oh my gosh, this one's pretty thick.
Cozy, huh?
My
It
Denver
is.
the Rio Grande train set.
Cute.
My HO scale, and then the bottom got my G scale. I've been having a problem with my G scale train, my big ones.
That's so nice.
I didn't know there was different size trains.
Oh yeah, there's HO, O scale, which are the Lionels. Then G are the big ones.
Are you going somewhere, Tennessee Fishkeeper? Because we didn't know if you saying bye to Linda or if you was actually saying goodbye.
No, we're going to be ending it soon, and I'll get the pom poms made and just put them in there with her hat, and she can
Gotcha.
choose which one she wants, you know, for it. And be able to put it in there. I am so happy that you like what I made for you, Jane Doe.
Absolutely. And I'm happy that she was able to watch you do it. You know,
Me too.
how
You know?
exciting.
Yes, everybody have a blessed day, and make sure
Yeah,
you go to the people that are
absolutely.
live tonight. And I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
I'll see you in other lives.